Hey guys, it's Mountain Gold. Today I'm going to talk about my honest impression on the gear I've used for the last overnight hiking. I hiked with my daughter. We hiked like 30 kilometers for 2 days. In the hiking, I was testing out some of new gear. So I will talk about my honest impression today. Okay, first of all, the backpack. This is, as you may know, Zpacks alcohol, and I've already used this backpack for a couple times before the overnight hiking, but it was my very first time to use it for overnight hike, so I had to carry much longer period of time. One thing I like about this backpack is its modulability. I can add so many optional pockets. For example, this side pocket worked fantastically. I could put so many stuff like poop kit, my cook kit, my sanitizers, bag repellent, trash, so many stuff. It is worth having. And waistband pocket worked also fine, but I've also found some issues. For example, when the backpack is fully packed, this arc gap doesn't really work. Upper half of the back panel actually touched my back and made my back sweaty. And also this buckle, can you see this buckle? Yeah, this buckle. This buckle was touching my, shoulder blades, and it hurts. For the first 3 hours or so, it's okay. It's very noticeable, but after 5 or 6 hours passed, I was like, oh, it's hitting my blade. I'm gonna have chafing. Things like that. And yeah, it was sort of disappointing. This backpack is really adjustable, so I don't know. I will keep using this backpack and see if the situation will be solved. But if it's not solved, I will not use it anymore. But so far, I'm still trying out this backpack. So yeah, let's see. One really annoying problem is that, since this area continuously rub my skin or rub my clothes, the back of my brand new outdoor research eco hoodie had peelings. My enlightening equipment treat Apex vest also had peelings because of these buckles. These are really evil ones. Zpacks has to solve the problem. And this ThermoDrop, that is a thermometer, worked really convenient. I will not hike without thermometer like this anymore, I think. This is my new favorite gear. And Hyperlite mountain gear's essential umbrella worked great. I myself didn't use it at all, but my daughter was using this, and it was a sort of life-saving gear for her. It was 32 degrees Celsius, and the sunbeam was, UV ray was so violent, so it helped her a lot. Also, it's very light, so it's easy for the little child to carry. And this one, like Zpacks carbon fiber trekking pole, worked also great. It is my daughter's favorite item and my favorite item as well. This time I had 2 poles with me because actually with me and my daughter because I have duplex tent and I need 2 poles. So all poles worked great, especially it helped my daughter very well. If I break this one, I will keep buying it. That's good. Yeah, this is a BTR Stool. It was good. I was happy carrying this one. When my daughter put all her shoes, it worked great. And also, I have a backache, so it helped me a lot while staying in a campsite. But I don't know. If I need a chair, I will choose Xlite Air. And this one is a Gossamer Gear Thinlight pad, 1/8 inches pad. It worked also great. I was putting this one on top of the backpack, and yeah, it worked great. It was really handy. When we had a break, I can immediately spread this pad. I cut it in a torso length, little longer than torso length, so it was long enough for 2 people to sit on next to next. Also, because I was spreading this pad in a tent, the miso soup didn't really mess everything in the tent. It saved a lot. Highly recommend it. And this one, Yamatomichi Alpha Vest, and this is Senchi Designs Alpha 60 Hoodie. While hiking, I didn't need 2 of them, but when I was sleeping in the tent, it was so cold, so literally I wore all clothes I had, and unfortunately 2 of them didn't really keep me warm. Simply, the insulation is too thin to work as an insulation. But it can be helped. They're active insulation, so if it's too thick, it doesn't really work as an active insulation. So I don't complain about that. They're what they are. So one lesson I learned was that I should have insulation-oriented insulation jacket or something for overnight hiking. Only having active insulation is not gonna work, at least for me. So yeah, next time I will overnight hike in the summer, I will definitely carry like enlightening equipment, Treat Apex jacket, and this one, Alpha Vest. So I will use Senchi Designed Alpha 60 Hoodie only for day hike in a colder season. And this is a outdoor research eco hoodie. Actually, this is one of the most impressive items I've carried for the hiking. I said carried, but yeah, I was in the hoodie all the time. Unfortunately, this brand new hoodie had terrible peelings or wear because of the alcohol's evil buckles. That's so sad, but it can be helped. I thought like eco hoodie is a superior alternative of the Patagonia's Captain Cool Daily Hoodie. Although there is some durability issue, other than that, it is more breathable, dry faster, it offers more coverage against UV rays, and it's really good one. I hope the official retailer in Japan deal with this fantastic sun hoodie. So far, the colors are limited and the amount is limited, so it's quite hard to get this hoodie in Japan. So I had to pay extra money and get from the US. So please get enough amount of this hoodie. This one is a Thermarest Neoair NXT. While sleeping, I was using Thermarest Uberlite, and yeah, it was cold. It was not warm at all, but I don't expect Uberlite to be super warm, so yeah, it's fine. Anyways, let's go back to the NXT. My daughter was sleeping on the sleeping pad, and one thing I noticed was that it was really silent. The plastic bag, potato chips bag, annoying sound was very noticeable. It is definitely much quieter than the previous model. So if you need warm and relatively quiet sleeping pad, it's highly recommended. It might be a really good choice. Also, it's light and compact. This one, I don't often use gas canister stove, but this time I wanted to have more convenient and safer option. So I brought canister stove. This is award-winning, popular, well-trusted Soto WindMaster with a 4-flex pot stand. It worked very nice. One thing I noticed was that even if it's sort of windy and chilly, it boils water so fast, like so fast. I think WindMaster is a jet boil killer or MSR wind burner killer. It is really efficient and effective as well. Actually, it became my favorite stove. It's not super heavy. Of course, I don't say it is, ultra light sort of gear, but it's convenient. We shouldn't underestimate the weight of fuel. If your stove is fuel efficient, you will carry less fuel. And fuel has a weight, of course. Fuel is also heavy, right? So take it into consideration. I think it's worth carrying. This Evernew Pasta Pot was enough for 2 people. I'm filming now with DJI Pocket 3 and it's very hot now. Under the sun, no shade. I thought like it will stop filming because of the heat, overheating, but it's holding up great. It's impressive. Another item is this one, Zpacks summer kilt. To be honest, it is disappointing. It was not warm at all. The temperature in the tent was 20 degrees Celsius and still it was too cold. I had to wear all clothes I had and still it was cold. It advertised that it is recommended to use over 4 degrees Celsius, but even in 20 degrees Celsius, it was cold. So I don't even think I can sleep when it's 4 degrees Celsius with this kilt. Some can, but I don't. If I had thicker, warmer sleeping pad and one puffy jacket on, maybe I could sleep comfortably, but it doesn't make any sense to me. I bought it because it's light, but if I have to carry extra items to use this kilt, it doesn't make sense to me. I will rather carry warmer kilt. But I don't know. I will keep using it this year and I will find better usage of this kilt. But so far, the first impression is not so good. And the last but not least is this one, Zpacks Duplex tent. This is an original model, like old model. Now it has a few more options like lighter options, freestanding options, or zip closing options. But this one is the original one. It was roomy enough for 2 people, actually one short guy and one little daughter. So of course it's roomy enough, but I don't know. I think it's roomy enough for ordinary 2 male persons. If 2 people is up to like 5'9" or 5'8", the two people will comfortably stay in a duplex. One impressive thing is that it's well ventilated tent. Although I closed one side of the door, I fully opened the other side of the door, and literally I had zero condensation inside and outside. That's amazing. It will never happen in Plex solo tent that I have. In this sense, it is very nice. One issue is that the footprint is pretty large, so I don't think you can set it up in an ordinary Japanese campsite in rich lines. It's gonna be difficult, but if the campsite has enough room, it's a good choice. Highly recommend it. Mine is, I think, olive drab color. It's translucent, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's light, highly water resistant, and this is my new favorite item. Alright, that's all for today. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave in a comment section. If you share your favorite overnight hiking gear, please let me know, or please share with other viewers. I want my channel, like my comment section, like a forum for enthusiastic ultralight hikers. That's so good, right? Thank you very much for watching my video. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you are not subscribed yet, please do that. Please smash the subscribe button. If you have done already, as always, thank you so much. I'm also doing Instagram, and the link is in the description, so please feel free to follow me. Alright, see you outside. Bye!